Peace, peace, peace. I want to shine some light on treating people equally, treating others equally in the sense of treating others with the same kindness, treating others with the same respect, which I feel a resistance with the word respect and that energy of respect because I feel like respect is something that should come naturally and should be natural if we're coming from a place of self-love for ourselves. And when we come from a place of self-love for ourselves, then we come from a place of self-love for everything and everyone. And respect is just something that should naturally be of occurrence from that. The cause, the effect to that cause. But treating people equally, not passing judgment on others. I have recently come across this where someone's not kind to somebody just because of how they look, where people will completely dismiss somebody and turn them away just because they're passing judgment on them and they're putting their own perception onto who they think this person is or what they think this person does, or which is all irrelevant, or even maybe even how much money they think they do or don't have. Which is so interesting at the end of it because all of it is always inaccurate. It's like the saying, we hear about this so much, don't pass judgment on others, on your peers, on your neighbors, on whatever it is. And don't judge a book by its cover. It seems like this is a very present energy because not only did this come into my existence yesterday where I damn, I'm walking into spider webs, where someone who is close to me got turned away by a place where I am co-creating with just because of their appearance, and they misjudged this person, and they have no idea who this person is, which is irrelevant as to who someone is, who someone's not, what someone has, what someone doesn't have. We should treat everybody the same regardless. And so another day ago, I was listening to a podcast of someone that was saying, or a little clip of someone saying how their grandpa taught them when they were very, very younger to always treat everybody with love, with kindness, with respect. I don't know it verbatim, but basically the message was, you never know who that person can be years later. So say you're this, not even in that sense, but um, most times it's coming from a place of ego, and it's coming from a place of thinking that you're above another person. When someone treats somebody unkind and less than them, they think they're more than them, which nobody is more or less than anybody or anything. And when we come from a place of thinking that we're more than someone else to treat them less than us or treat them just unkind, you really never know when at some point, because it happens, when at some point the tables will turn and that person can be the head of whatever it is that you may be trying to get into. But because you treated them unkindly, maybe that's your karma that you're going to receive back because you chose however long ago, even if it was just the 5 minutes before, you knowing who this person was. Now you just close the door on your own self. And it could even be that this person is someone who understands the place that you were in to judge them, to belittle them, to make them feel less than, and still teach you, or I'm not saying you, but just still teach this person who chose to judge a very beautiful message by still accepting them in whatever this is. I'm thinking of it in like, even if it's like, let's say, there's so many different scenarios of what could come to be, and that can literally shut the door on us because we chose to come from a place of lack of self-love, not being consciously aware that we are all one, we are all equal. And the wheel of karma always makes its way around in good ways and bad ways, because there is no bad or good. We just receive what we've been planting, these seeds that we plant along the way, and we never know when we're going to need that one person who we might have overlooked and misjudged or judged, period, that has the water that we now need for our garden. That's a good example. That's the message I'm trying to express, where you might treat somebody a certain way that is not out of love and kindness and gentleness and oneness, and you might think you'll never see them again. You might think that you never need anything from them. And before you know it, you'll realize that life has a different way of working out. And that person might have something that you might need later on, or in the very next moment that you judge them. And it's not even about treating people kind and with love just because you might need something later from them. It's not. That's also, you can't manipulate the universe. The universe knows our heart. The universe knows if we're just doing something because we're going to end up receiving something out of it later. And the universe knows when we're doing something because we don't care to receive anything from it. And we're just doing it because it's coming out of the gentleness and the genuineness of our heart and our soul. So I'm reminding myself, and I'm reminding you, to never pass judgment on yourself. And I say on yourself because when we're judging others, it's a direct reflection of what we're judging within ourselves. It's a direct reflection of something in our shadow side, possibly, that we're pushing away and putting into our shadow of our own self. It's all a direct reflection. When I know that when I see somebody acting a certain way, I know it's something going on within them that they're revealing through that act of whatever it is that they did. Mosquitoes are attacking me right now. So this is my gentle reminder. This is my gentle message to you to look within, to come from your heart space when you're making choices, when you're doing certain things, because you might think that the wheel's never going to turn. And I promise you, the universe will surprise you and turn that wheel the opposite direction, where you're going to realize that you are now swallowing your own actions. Come from a place of love always. Not only for other people, but mostly for you. And when you do that for you, it'll balance itself for you to see the love that you have within you, within everything and everybody else. And you'll no longer want to be passing judgment on anything, because you don't pass judgment on yourself no more. Because you know that you are one with everything. You are everything that you see. You are everything that is. You are everything that's not. So why would we hurt something that we are? Peace.